Back to the year 1969, His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great graciously set up the royal project to provide a better life for hill tribe people living in very remote areas of the country. Temperate crops were introduced for them to replace opium poppy. His Majesty the King's benevolence, with understanding and empathy, has led to sustainable development, resulting in significant improvement of the hill tribe's livelihoods. At present, operational areas of the Royal Project cover 4 Royal Agricultural Research Stations and 35 Royal Project Development Centers. The Nong Hoi Royal Project Development Center, one of the Royal Project Development Centers, is located at Nong Hoi Village in Marim Subdistrict, Marim District, Chiang Mai Province, in a mountainous area. In the old days, the villagers earned their living from opium cultivation and slash-and-burn farming. They were poor and had difficult lives. In 1966, His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great and Her Majesty Queen Sirikit the Queen Mother visited the villagers at Nong Hoi Village for the first time and graciously granted personal fund to construct school buildings and teacher houses. Their Majesties paid several revisits to the village. In 1984, His Majesty the King visited the village again and found that the villagers were still poor and grew opium poppies. His Majesty the King then established Nong Hoi Royal Project Development Center to promote villagers' alternative occupation to replace opium. On March 7, 1991, His Majesty King Mahavajiralongkorn Prat Vajiraklao Zhao Yuhua accompanied Her Majesty Queen Sirikit the Queen Mother to visit the villagers and followed up the work progress of the Nong Hoi Royal Project Development Center. Nong Hoi Royal Project Development Center has operated under the following strategic plans: conducting researches on crop improvement and value-added creation of farm products, as well as demonstration plots for crops and animals to serve as a learning center for farmers. Promoting agricultural refined career, including crops and livestock under food safety and environmentally friendly standards. Value-added processing technologies of agricultural products have been developed, and traditional culture preservation and conservation have also been promoted. Enhancing the community to follow the sufficiency economy philosophy, improve community sanitation, build up self-immunity to prevent narcotic drugs, develop youth and young farmers driving community engagement towards low-carbon standards. The Nong Hoi Royal Project Development Center becomes a highland agricultural learning center for domestic and international students and interested people. Regarding the environmental aspect, agricultural land has been managed in soil and water conservation system, encouraging the use of bioproducts, reducing and controlling of chemical use, and conducting environmental pollution surveillance, as well as supporting environmental conservation activities. Farmers' produce will be handled through post-harvest handling system under food safety standards at the center, before transporting to the Royal Project Produce Center in Chiang Mai and to customers. To drive towards sustainable organization, the Nong Hoi Royal Project Development Center has improved its operational system and human resource capacity building, joined hands with local and central government agencies to develop and maintain infrastructure in the area, and promote the Royal Thai volunteers, doing good deeds for country and people. His Majesty King Mahavajiralongkorn Prat Vajiraklao Zhao Yuhua has made firm commitments to nurture, conserve, and extend the work of the Royal Project to ensure its continued operation, offering the highland communities with happiness and balancing economic, social, and environmental sustainability.